Good morning, Caitlin. Hello. Hello. Sit down. Good girl. I think for the first time in weeks I've had to wear. This is the first time I've had to wear a jacket. It's cold this morning down next to the river. Had a good sleep. I think I went to sleep at 9 o'clock, so it's now 6. I've probably got a good 8 at least, so yeah, I'm happy. Caitlin, 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 come. No. Welcome to Matthew Cafe. Today we're making a cafe latte. Coffee. We have Paris extra strong Arabica. Smells great. It's got a flavor profile. It's saying it's sweet, nutty, with mild fruitiness and cocoa profiles. Caitlin, what did you find? Caitlin, come here. Sorry? Eat your food, please. Eat your food. Good girl. Good girl. Good. I got nothing. Guys, look at that. There's a turtle sunbaking. Oh, there was another one. That's what I've been hearing all night. I've been hearing stuff diving into the water. Not phased for once. Look at all those turtles and fish. Yeah. There's lizards up there on the bank. So we're leaving Canungra now, which is in the south of Mount Tamborine. And we're just going to go around, have a look at a few things, and then go to a museum. Making our way back towards Sydney. So we'll probably make it to Newcastle. I'm aiming to make it to Newcastle. It is a long drive. It's an 8.5 hour So we're just gonna play it by ear, see how I feel. It's 8 o'clock now, so that means it will take me until 4 o'clock, which is a good time to arrive. But at the same time, it is a long drive, especially for Cape Town. This is the Kokoda Barracks here, and it's the land warfare training facility for the army. So I'm guessing this is where they train infantry. It's not really suitable terrain for vehicles, so yeah, that's kind of neat. I didn't know it was here. That's a MASH helicopter. So we just went to the Collector's Arms Gold Coast War Museum, and that was cool. So much neat stuff in there. I love places like that. So I didn't realize that you can actually see Brisbane and Gold Coast from here. So I'm trying to find a lookout. Windmill. So we're gonna try and make it as far as we can today while I have energy. As close to Sydney as possible I'd like to be. So I'll hit up Sydney first thing in the morning, and then we'll drive in the afternoon. That's the plan. Stopped because my iPhone cable keeps coming loose, and also went to get snacks. This is my snack bag. It's a pencil case. What do we have? I want a choco bun. I might as well say there's obviously not much to see today. Well, I don't want to stop as if I don't have to. So yeah, there's just gonna pretty much be time lapses of the drive back. So I thought you might want to know, I've changed to boxers and thongs as opposed to wearing shoes, just to get comfortable. Caitlin, come here. You might as well get comfortable too. Let's take off your leash. I mean, your collar. There you go. That's better. Isn't that better? Hey, baby. Yes, it is. Just as there's a traffic jam. 6-7 minutes congestion. So we're coming up to the New South Wales border any minute now. I believe it's this bridge right here. Had a look just to see. I didn't actually work it out later. It's 648 k's to where I want to be, which is Broken Ridge in Coco Bin, which is just east of Newcastle. I think northeast of Newcastle, and it is plus 1,000, so 1,600 and change back to my home in Melbourne. We're gonna do that over 3 days. I don't want to do it over 2, so yeah, it's a lot of driving. Look at this bridge. I never came across here. I must have gone inland for this part. This is all pretty foreign to me. Where are we? Agri, I think. Agri. I'm hungry. High wind area. That is neat. Yeah, so we've been driving for, I think, 2 hours now. I thought I completely lost track of time because, yeah, we did miss this part, Yamba. I remember wanting to go there, but I didn't make it there. I lost track of time when I crossed the New South Wales border because my clock jumped ahead an hour and I didn't realise. So after 15 minutes I looked at the time and I'm like, what? It's that time already? I think it said 12 set on showing me how much fuel I had left, but it was set on my speed. So it was saying that I was doing 100. It was telling me that I was doing 110, but I thought it meant I had 110 k's left. And for the longest time, I'm like, this fuel's not going down. This is peculiar. And to add to that, I've actually got a warning light on my dash. This is the first one I've ever had. I did some research. I think it's for my headlights to tell me that the automatic headlights aren't working. Yeah. Creek now, and any moment Sirius gonna let us know, and then watch Caitlin get triggered. I just realized I gotta put pants back on.
In 800 meters, turn left onto Lemon Tree Road.
So, just having a coffee break now at Halfway Creek. I'm hesitating to say this, but so many of the coffees that I bought while I was out here in the countryside, it's not worth it. It's so bad. Oh, it's horrible. The dim sims as well, they were. They had potato cakes would have been good. Look where I am again. I'm having a bit of a dilemma today. So it's raining and it's windy in New South Wales, especially in the area that I'm heading towards. It's just spitting right now, but the further south you go, the more rain it seems. So my dilemma is, there's two campsites that I'm debating about. One is in 2 hours, Cranback, and that's just your average rest stop on the side of the road somewhere. It has facilities, it seems decent, looks like it's grassy, just your average campsite. Only thing is it will be raining pretty much the whole time I get there. Or the other option is
my original plan, which was to drive all the way to Newcastle, which is still another 4 hours away. And supposedly the camp there, which is Broken Ridge, is one of the best campsites that you'll find. And I quote from the review, I quote, "The best camp you will find within 500 kilometers." Unquote. I don't know. The issue with the Broken Ridge, not so much how far it is, but the fact that when I get there, because of the distance, it will be exactly sunset. It will be 8 o'clock by the time I get there, and the sun sets at 8 o'clock. We'll see. Let's find out. Also, don't forget to hydrate. That's our second bottle between me and Kate. As you can see, we've clearly entered the rainy area. I saw a sign back there and it said avocados, and tomatoes. And it took me too long, much too long, to figure out that avocado is not a fruit or a vegetable. Just saying. Really glad that she's sleeping for most of the drive. As long as Siri doesn't wake her up, she'll be alright, I guess. I'm gonna turn Siri off now. Just made a little bit of coffee because we're not at camp yet, and still got a bit of a drive. There's a few kangaroo around here. I'm just grateful that Caitlin hasn't noticed them yet, because they're all very upright alpha types, and Caitlin's a bit of a wimp. I see 6 of them, 8, 9. A lot of them around. One thing I would like to mention, I didn't see any kangaroos in Queensland. Not one, I think. Actually, maybe one. But yeah, wombats either. I didn't see many wombats. Saw a couple of dingo in New South Wales. Yeah, but kangaroo, not in Queensland. If you haven't already figured from the extensive amount of time lapses, we're going to Broken Back Ridge tonight. Still another 2 hours until we arrive. So yeah, still got a while to go. That's why I needed that coffee break. Something coincidental about this place is I think it was day 2, maybe. In day 2, after spending a day in Sydney, I was trying to get to a camp. I think it was the Watanga headquarters, maybe, and I couldn't access it. And I drove all night. I don't think I got to camp until like late, maybe 8, 9 o'clock. Exactly like today. I won't get to this camp until 7:49. And the coincidence is that we're in the same shire. The camp that we're going to tonight, which is the Broken Back Ridge, it's in the Cessnock Shire. It's like pretty much 2 suburbs away from that one that I ended up with in after frantically driving around for an evening trying to find a place. Yeah, there we go. We're almost there. Another half an hour. We'll get there in time to. We would get there in time for a sunset if we could see a sunset, but yeah, if you jump back a few moments to the time lapse, you can see that there's clearly no chance. It's clouds, 360 degrees everywhere. So yeah, see you at camp. That's it up there, I reckon. That is the Broken Back Ridge. It won't be this one in front of us, as it will actually be on the right. Maybe even back a bit. Let's have a look. Yeah, we're pretty much parallel to where we're actually camping, so we'll be up there. So we're just taking a loop around to get over there because that's where the entrance is. Looks spectacular. There's probably going to be a better view, but I needed to show this. Look at these things. I have no idea what that is. Looks like a peacock. So everyone says in the last 200 meters, this is when you need your forward drive. So I've turned it on just in case. Looks ruddy on the right, but that's fine, I reckon. You would have made it up anyway. You just needed a bit of clearance. It is bumpy though. I hope it's cleaning all the cow poop off. Car's getting a good shake. Ooh, okay. So that's site number 1 here. Supposedly there's 2 sites, one closer to the edge. It would be down here. Let's go down. Oh yeah, this is perfect. Alright, I'm just gonna... Is that it? Yeah, I'd say so. I'm gonna have a quick look. You sit down, Kate. So this is where we are for tonight. Broken Back Ridge overlooking the Hunter Valley. Beautiful. Let's try this. It's going to be a tough drone flight. This is my drone. Thank you for your service if I lose you. Last known location. And I just saw that the camera's still here. Before I cook, I feel like I want to reward Caitlin a little bit because she sat in the car all day long and she was really good about it. She didn't whinge once. Caitlin? Come here. Yum. It's icy just the way you like it, just like you. Somebody did say so, but I wasn't sure if it could be believed. They said that there were no insects up here. And I've got all my lights on and I cannot see a single insect. So good. It could be part of the wind as well. So we're finally eating the Uyghur food that we got in Brisbane. Can't wait. I deliberately saved it for tonight because I wanted something that I could cook quickly with less hassle. So that's what we're doing, less hassle. So I don't really need to cook it, I just need to reheat it. It's not too windy thankfully because the water's boiling. Let's get meat in there. The uncle at the shop gave me an extra piece because I told him I came all the way from Mackay to get it. Isn't that? Ooh, that's hot. Sweet of him. Alright, that's all the meat in there. Oh no, there's one more piece. So this is gonna get mixed up a little bit, but I don't mind too much. It is braised beef and braised ham. Reheating takeaway, that's what we're doing. Alright, I'm gonna let that sit. Alright, let's dig in. So, here's some rice. Even the rice is really good. I believe that's beef. Still a little bit cold, so I'm gonna put it back on. What could go wrong? Hiking down to a cliff edge in the middle of the night to retrieve my camera. What could go wrong? For a second before, when I was setting up the tent, Caitlin was sitting on the other side of the car and I couldn't see her leash properly and it fully looked like she was gone again. Because I shortened her leash because she kept climbing over this rock. I didn't want her to get hurt. So, yeah. Oh. It's quite windy tonight, as you can hear. So, I'll wave my tripod down with the water bottle. And as expected, you can't really see much except for the lights of the Hunter Valley. That is the Hunter Valley back there.